Hello, happy Monday, and I'm down the plot today, and John's next door. Wait, he's hiding somewhere there. Where's he going? He's hiding. He's the one in the blue, the green. Before I head over there, I just want to check on my allotment after I've been away for the last weekend at Dean's, which we had a fantastic time with. As you can see, I'm just full of meat at the minute. So thanks for that, Dean. But back home now. I've got today, I'm off. I will be off tomorrow and Wednesday as well, as I'm striking, because the BT group are striking again from union members from the CWU, and that's me. So I'll be striking then, and then I'm away down to Bolton for 2 days on Thursday and Friday before I get back to the weekend. Let me just show you what I'm doing for the cabbage white butterfly population. So I think I'm single-handedly keeping them all alive. 2 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Oh, hey. More on this side. They've had me plants. They've had them. Look at all of them. I've never seen so many cabbage white butterflies before in my entire life. Well, they'll have to be removed from here, so I'll see what I can do with them. Right, so in there's now sorted and cleared out. I'll show you the kohlrabi shortly, but inside the bottom greenhouse here where the onions were, the giant onions, the heavy onions, not the heavy, sorry, the quality onions were in the bottom here. In the back are Gardener's Delight, which I put in because they were going to die. And look at all of the tomatoes that are ready to go and ready to be picked. Already here. Oh, losing some already. So what I'll have to do, I'll go along here a little bit later on. I'll have to pick them all off. You can see there, some great vines on that side. This side is a side that's still growing. And it's going all the way up, all the way at the top. And I've also got some grapes on the end of here as well, which is grape. So I'm going to give them a go as well. But I can't even get in there, so that's not a job for today. Let's have a look and show you them kohlrabi things. Right, the tenants have been evicted. And this is where I'm at the minute. I don't know if these are getting any bigger or what, but there's a couple of weeks left and I'll pull these for the Northeast Giant Veg Show. So there's 2 there, 3 there's a little one. Beetroots as well. There's one of the beetroots. They're all getting a good drink now. Obviously there's another beetroot there. You've seen the beetroots. I'm not going to bore you to death with beetroots, but that's all that's happening here. And then there'll be time to tidy up everything in here. Oh look, one of my tenants, I forgot, must have been hiding in a cupboard. Right, let's have a look at the cucumbers. So in here the cucumbers are starting to yellow now, so starting to finish their cycle. This one's done, so I'm going to lift another 2 today. Lift this one here, and I'm going to lift the one at the bottom there as well. It's under here. It's a bit fat, but it's very short. So we'll see. There's a nice one at the back, down the back there. That one's a nice one. I don't know about the length because I can't get into it because we've got a few things in the way here, but I'll be able to see if I can get into it. The tomatoes, we've got a few. There's a couple I'll actually be able to take to shows, which is great. This one starting to turn now. Starting to turn. A couple of beefsteak ones there. We've got that one there at the back. One with 3 boobs on it. That's still growing nicely, so that's all well supported. This one's starting to turn now. It's not going to get any bigger. I've got me just ducking and diving. That's not going to get any bigger, that little one there neither. The one at the back, which was my favourite, the bigger one, that's starting to ripen off. So that's not going to grow much more. But there is one at the back there, that one there. You see, that's a canny size one. I have to keep my eyes on that one. That's a huge one, that one. So we'll leave them be. We'll see what we get from them. There is actually a sunflower on one of these plants, on the secondary vine. So on, which plant was it again? Was it this one? I'll have to double check the file. Oh, there it is. So on this plant here, looking at the secondary vine, it's come off the side shoot here. It's up the top, and that is going to turn into a massive head. So I support that, see what it's like, and then see if it'll grow any more. I don't think it will do, but we'll give it a chance, see what happens. There's no harm, no foul. So that's what's happening in here. Let's go check on John next door, because I know he's been busy, and so is Leah. So on John and Leah's side here. I say last week, I showed you that John was quite busy. Knocked up them pallets there. He's cleared off this section originally. And now he's cleaning out all the top section down that way. And I know that Leah's been down as well with the kids, so I think I might have sorted it out. I don't know which ones they've been doing, to be honest. And John's been down. And he's made a great start down the bottom here as well. So he's cleared out these two beds. Or they've cleared out these two beds. And that's just what me and John doing the day. We'll clear out the bottom section there. And see how far we get. So we've got these pumpkins to see how they're doing. Because we've got some fruit. Looks like I'll have to shift them wheat nettles out the way. But there's a pumpkin there. And there's another one on here somewhere as well. Don't know where it's gone. Man, never mind, right. Can't let him do all the work. Let's get in command. This is canny. Underneath this used to be, they used to get the previous allotment allotment used to keep all the cow muck and all that in this bed down here. Underneath the blue stuff was that hose. I didn't even know that was there. But so far managed to get that corner cleared with all the bush, the blackberries. We've taken this apart because this is where the shed is going. The shed's going to be, we'll leave that fence at the back. That fence, well, obviously we'll leave the fence at the back. put the causeway in the back so we'll get in and out for maintenance and stuff like that. But this needs to be moved. And the beauty with this is they've got two little sections there as well. So we'll be able to use that. Oh, it's got a cricket. No? Is that a cricket?
That's a cricket.
Cricket. Oh, cheap, cheap. Just like me knee, John. It's cheap, cheap. So we'll be able to use that again. Use like a flower bed down the bottom and the front. But I think you were saying that the shed's going to go from the back of there. It's probably going to go to whereabouts about. It was about there one.
What this bed was?
Full length of what? So it's a full length, so it's from there all the way across there into about here before it gets to this bed here. And then obviously you can sort of flower bed and all that outside. So that's going to be the plan. John's going to knock some plans together, but John's doing some clearance and some maintenance because we're going to need to do some concrete blocks in for the base, for the footings to start with. But we'll get sorted. I'm just on Grandad's little pot before we go back and crack on and get sorted out again. Like I say, full of life in here. He's got plenty of leaks and all sorts, but I'll show you that the other week, you'll be able to see. But Grandad Dave's coming back doing, and he's just, you didn't have to flash your leg at you now.
I've damaged my calf muscle.
Your calf muscle, what's it like? That doesn't look good, like, does it?
I'm in pain.
Well, put your leg back away and stop flashing at all the guys. There's some dapper shoes, like.
That's a good job these elasticated jeans. When they're getting them up.
You shouldn't have pulled your pants up, I didn't want to see your leg.
I've been experimenting, people, and look at this. Outdoors.
Outdoor tomatoes. We've had a good year for tomatoes outside.
That's the ripening ones at the bottom, look.
Right at the bottom, down the back there. Can't see how they're
Surely.
doing. And the ones down the front here, he's never had nothing in this land for a long time. Look at these tomatoes here. He's cleared off all the side shoots. Got some lovely big Shirley tomatoes. I don't like Shirley myself, but I know you do like guava, but what are them?
10.
10 on a truss. 10 on there. See, they're been now there, you see. Now, like you were saying before.
Yeah. Look, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Some size on them, and I like. If I've been growing outside, but yeah, these inside ones.
Very poor.
There's some yellow ones, different ones in there. And I've just told him there he's got some red spider mite. I'm staying away from them because I didn't want to transfer them onto my garden.
They're coming out.
They're coming out.
You did,
but you didn't know what they were, did you? You didn't know the one there?
No.
No, so the student telling the master.
I've got to get me new glasses.
student teaching the master as well.
Yeah,
But in yeah. No, I don't need any cucumbers. Like I say, the tow rags have smashed his window there and all, but anyways. So, but he's got some really nice tomatoes, and guess what? 5 litres of compost. Get that bit of glass out of there so he doesn't know what he's selling when he puts his hand in there. I've got a bag here somewhere. I'll put that in there. But 5 litres, look at the thickness of that. 5 litres of compost. It's all it's taken. And it's got some cracking, loads of trusses on here as well. But I'm pleased you're feeling Ari grandfather.
try that.
What's this one like?
Yellow.
I'll give it a go off camera, but I'm pleased you're feeling a bit better. I'm back outside in the plot.
I'm on the move, but just.
Alright, take it easy. Right, back over to John's and we'll get cracked on. Now that that's all done, we've got a base to work upon. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting the framework together for the base of the shed. So we're going to grab some of the wood that we've got stored at the top. We need to denail it, and then we're going to put a frame together, because what we need to do is, which we've been chatting there, we need to do some little cement pillars. So we're going to have to put some like little boards together in a square, dig some foundation holes, put some hardcore down, and obviously that's for another day, but we need to get that sorted. But first things first, we'll get a frame so we can see what size we're looking at. Anyways. Well, one of the last beams anyways, we've had to knock all these nails out. Obviously that's not a nail, it's a York and big screw. So obviously, like I say, just a few examples of the nails. So we've just been denailing all these bits. But John bought a denail gun, a nailing gun. I think he might have went just a little bit overboard on the ends. I've seen more spikes on a hedgehog. Right, time to get these out. Right, just back from Wicks as we've worked out we needed some more wood. So this is what we're getting. We're getting the wood for the sides because we've needed some new framework. So we're not going to be putting the frame together today. Probably do that on Wednesday. And John brings his hedgehog nail gun down. And hedgehog happy. And then we can get cracked on getting the base sorted with the cement. So we'll get there slowly but surely. So that's done. I'm on my way up to get them 2 cucumbers off that vine, and I smelled some rotting onion, and on closer inspection we have one of these onions which is rotted away at the side there. So that's no good. That's going to be taken out now. Don't know what's caused that, but it's going in the compost. The rest of them, I will have to take the next time I'm down, I have to take all of these out. But yeah, anyways, let's go and get these cucumbers and we'll get them measured, and I'll take them home and get them weighed. Okay, so I started last week with taking the one that I didn't want to take down. So this week we'll take the one that I do want to take down. So this one here, we'll get it cut off the stem. Swing, bada swing. This is another eagle one. there's one. That will be kept for seed for next year. Get my hand around it, which is not good. And I can hold it with one hand as well, so that's not good. So, let's untangle the tape. The tail of the tape is that this one is going to be John, assistant, hold that. Thank you very much. 24 inches long, and it is 14 and a half, so it's small on that one I took off last week. So that one can go to the side. And I'll spin you around and we'll get the next one taken off. John's twiddling around. Right, so on the second one, get this one here. This is one's pretty much done as well. So I had it with my bottom of my foot. I mean, I've not used any support for this one. There's another little one. See him again, John, if you can. Add that there. There's my tape in my pocket. This one is 22 inches long, 16 inches round. So two rather smaller onions this time round, but I still have some big ones on the way. Let's have a quick measure of them if I can get in. So I've just been in, I've just had a look at the rest of them, and I've just measured them, and I'm pleasantly surprised with a couple of them. So for lengthwise, that one there is shorter than what I thought it was going to be. But that one is 16 and a half, 17 inches in girth. Of course, the other ones, that one there, that's no good, too small. The one with the curve on it here. Now, if I was to go with the curve from there all the way around to there, we're talking 33 inches. So, if it only straightened up, it would have been a good one for length. But it's also got a bit of weight, a bit of roundness all the way to the bottom of it. So you never know, it might surprise that one for weight. But yeah, that one, them two at the bottom are short. This one here is looking all right, to be honest. That one is short again as well. This one is short, 24 inches long. It's not really what I want to look for. That one's too small as well. So what I'm left with is I'm left with these on this side. So these on this side, this one here, and that one there are all between 27 and 30 inches long, and they are 17 to 18 inches round. And if I remember correctly from last year, that's far I bang on to where the one I won with was last year. So it's going to be interesting to see when I take these off come show day, although I'm not going to the shows. Be interesting to see what they do weigh, but not quite yet. They're for next time. But for the time being, this is what I've got. These two, which I should be keeping hold of for seed, so I've got plenty come next year. Right, well, that's us sorted out. We're done for the day. John's coming back tomorrow. I may pop in, and Dad depends on how busy I am. Are you coming? So you come back tomorrow?
Yes.
I've forgotten already.
I'm coming back after work tomorrow.
Just give us a shout tomorrow, and then we'll get started, obviously on the base and everything down at the bottom of the plot. But other than that, I'm be here Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I'm down in Bolton, and then I'm back for the weekend when he's busy. So
I might get some work with him tomorrow night.
What are you? I'm coming down, so you'll not have any work done. We'll be sitting doing nothing in the shed. Oh, we've cleared the shed out. We've cleared the shed out as well, so we've actually got somewhere to sit. So my old shed, we've cleared the chairs, so there's now 2 chairs to sit on. So that's how our seats for when we're coming down here for the time being until the next one's built. But that's John. He's finished. I'm finished. So see you over the next few days. Hello, currently Wednesday evening. I've been quite busy down the plot here by myself. John was down yesterday doing some denailing, and as I arrived he left, so I did a few bits of I did an hour and a half denailing as well, just getting all the wood and everything prepped for the build. So that's not going to happen this week at the moment. John's got a few things to do at his house, and I'm going away training tomorrow. So I've been down today. I'm just watering and feeding everything down here using the moonshine. So I've been giving them a good feed with that and a good drink and foliar spray as well, same with the tomatoes. So everything is sorted in here. I've also been next door, so I'll show you what I've been up to next door. So yesterday John came down and he got did half of this. So he got all this denailed and added to the pile as well. So I've getting that done. I've also getting the paths cleared, not this bit here, but I need to sweep around here. But from around out here, I've cleared that section there. I need to do that a little bit next. I've done this path all the way down, and I've also tidied that bed and swept up on these paths here as well, so we've got a nice area to work with. I've also brought the saw down, the rip saw, and I've taken the end of this off, but I've got to get some new boards for the outside because it's got a bit of dry rot in it, dry rot / woodworm, so that's getting burned when looking to burn things. But things looking tidy down here now. We've got a nice pumpkin there. Well, that'll be ready for Halloween, I don't know, but it's going nicely. So yeah, just little often coming down the odd hour, coming down getting bits pieces done. So this is all done, fantastic. I need to get rid of all these weeds. I'm going to, as I said before there, get this bit done, and I might make a start on that bed there. There's actually Charlotte potatoes in this bed. Let's have a look. Actually I'm intrigued because I've not pulled anything out for years. This will be a hell of a reveal and a half. I've never dug these potatoes out in 3 years. The first 4 I had dug potatoes out 2 years ago, so I don't think there's anything in the front. If I just get rid of it. Look. Got potatoes on the top. I need a bucket. So before you even start digging, as you can see, I've got some potatoes on the top there. So let me get this all dug up and we'll see what we've got. Right, so what happens when you leave potatoes in for 3 years? Well, not a great deal. There's enough there for a dinner, but that's probably about it. That was just the stuff from the surface, so that was like the ones that's been a little bit higher up and a lot smaller as well. So yeah, don't forget to dig your potatoes up, because if you leave them in, it's pointless. But anyways, that's a third of that bed done. I'm going to go back to what I was originally doing, and I'm just going to clear this bed out and call it a day. Okay, that's that tidied up a little bit. Done the paths again. That's everything sorted. Can't wait for burning season to come back round again. So it's October the 1st and we'll get a lot of this all burnt away. But that's me done for the day. Well, it's a lovely sunny day today. It's Thursday and I'm travelling down to Bolton today to be able to start my training for work. But anyways, I thought I'd call in just because I need a break. Well, in passing, I'm in Leeds and somebody isn't working. Well, not on the roof anyways. I've popped in to see Monty, but he's not in. It was a surprise, but he's not in. But I've just had a quick catch up with the family, and I want to see how he's progressed on. It looks all right in person. But I'm going to go and catch him. I'm going to go and see him now. Have a quick 5-minute chat, then head down to training. And that'll be me. Hey, it's Sunday afternoon. I've not been as productive as I was expecting to be come the weekend. I was expecting to pop down and see Paul Rochester yesterday, but plans have changed due to the gas company coming around and wanting access to the property next week. And with me working away, I had to get things sorted and moved over the course of the weekend. But like I say, I'm away pretty much most of this coming week. I'm off next Friday because that's benching day for the North East Giant Veg Show, which of course I am hosting down in Seaham. So hopefully I get to see lots of you next weekend. But at the moment, I will have to leave you here. We've been quite productive this week, and I look forward to seeing what John's been up to as well come next week. When I am back, I do have a couple of hours tomorrow afternoon, and I will be calling the plot to give things a whirl and see how things are getting on. So, but from me, from this week, it was lovely seeing Monty again this week. But for me, I'm going now, so I will see you all next week. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, look at your dinner there, are you? Yeah. Kaz goes down. Come sit, show everybody your dinner.
Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner, yummy. That's what it is, right? Bye-bye.